I went shopping today. I bought me 2 jackets, some little thin copper wire, and I cleaned all this copper wire up. It had tarnished. It's pretty heavy, it's pretty thick. I'm going to make bracelets out of it. And I found my old cane. This sucker here is made out of oak. And it's heavy. This thing is heavy and heavy duty. I'm thinking about wrapping it in copper. I'll figure out what I want to do. But right now I need to check my blood sugar. That was something else to sand all that and polish it till it got shiny copper. It's that lightning wire, or what do you want to call it? So that's what I'm up to. I hope my blood sugar. Okay. Let me get this thing right. Ow! That did hurt. That did hurt. Okay. Oh, I made meatloaf this evening. Yep, 127, not too bad. Have to keep an eye on it. Oh, I made a Mexican meatloaf. I was going to make a regular meatloaf, and it didn't have no ketchup. So I said, I took a pound of hamburger meat, chopped up a small onion, and I chopped up about 4 or 5 white mushrooms. That's what I'm going to call them. I forget the names of them. I put a quarter of a teaspoon of a dash seasoning in it. I cut up 3 tomatoes, little Roman tomatoes, or what are you going to call them. Cut them up, throw them in there, and I was getting ready to. So I used about, I don't know, a couple of tablespoons of pecani sauce, the chunky. Throw that in there. Grated up some cheese, cheddar cheese. 3 eggs. About 3 or 4 slices, about 3 slices, 4 slices of garlic bread. And what else? Oh, then when I put it in the pan, I usually put it on a flat grill, but I didn't have one, so it would fit my toaster oven, so I just put it in a small pan. Spreaded some pecani sauce over the top of it. Set it in there for about 400, 425. Set the timer all the way up to about an hour. And voila! Poured out the grease about halfway. If I had it on a rack, I wouldn't have had that, but I didn't have a rack to fit it, the toaster oven, and I didn't want to clean up the grease later, so I did it that way. Turned out good. I had about half of it. And then, when I got through with supper, I decided I would clean this wire up and get ready to use it. Make some beautiful bracelets out of it. I've got 2 or 3 rolls of this stuff. But I'm going to use some of this, I think, on my walking stick. But it's pretty, you can you can mold it and move it. But make some nice bracelets. It'll make a lot of them, let me tell you. It don't take much to make a bracelet. Let's see here. Go around your, like that, and there you go. You got your bracelet pretty well. All the wire that I had was tarnished. So there you go. And I know my medicine box is bouncing. Let's put it that way. Maybe it won't bounce so much. I gotta take a stomach acid pill. I ate too much into Mexican. But it was good. Now, I ain't lying. That meatloaf was good. they had some coats on sale. Paid $17 for one and $13 for the hoodie. $17 for one of them canvas coats. And what else did I buy? Spent $130 some odd dollars. I guess bought a few groceries. Forget what else I bought. Oh, I don't know. I bought 3 or 4 spools of that smaller wire. And two coats. Hoodie and a coat. Let's see. Bought some. What did I buy? Oh, I bought some steak, T-bone steak, or what do they call that stuff? I bought 2 or 3 of them, and then I bought some other kind of meat. I already had the hamburger meat. I already had it thought out. What did I buy? I bought some chicken legs. I'm going to start using that toaster oven and cooking in chicken legs. It's got an air fryer in it, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm staying busy. That'll make a lot of stuff. You could make some rings out of it, but I've got some a little bit thinner than this to make rings out of. This would make a heavy duty, let me tell you. This would make a heavy duty ring. Wouldn't need much to it to make a ring. Never tried to make one out of this heavy of a stuff. Oh, I bought some of that E2000 glue. My friend told me about it, and I appreciate her. Thank you, Gail. I think it was Gail that told me. I had to look it up on my... But they had it, so I bought some. I don't know where I put it, but I bought it. And that's it. And I wore double mask, shield, rubber gloves, double. Sprayed my stuff. I've already used half a gallon of alcohol and peroxide. I sprayed everything, buddy. Let me tell you. I sprayed the outside of the doors of my pickup. Sprayed my whole self down. It was pretty bad. I'm going to paint this. I think it'd be easy. All you'd have to do is basically paint your canvas black. If you look, there's a moon or something behind it. See this cover tree in it? And then trees in it. I think it'd be pretty. You can do it in orange. You can do it in any color you like. That's what you call copying another man's work. Which, hey, he put it on a shirt. I'm going to put it on canvas. When I get through messing with this wire, though. I bet it's worth at least about $10. I could sell $10 worth. I don't know how much copper's going for. Probably $3 to $5, something like that. I forget what I paid for this stuff 100 years ago. But I'm going to make some bracelets. I'm going to make some rings. I'm going to do some other stuff with it. And I'm glad my blood sugar's down. Thank God for small miracles. I want to thank everybody that's watching my channel. And if you hasn't subscribed, subscribe. This old man's going to get into a bunch of stuff. I stained this evening. It was lighter. Actually, at one time it was white. You can see the specks in it. There was a red end on it. I have a tendency, used to have a tendency to go blind, but I ain't been blind in a long time. If I watch my sugar level, I don't go blind. But actually, when I go blind, my sugar level crashes. I'm supposed to keep a candy bar in the seat. I'm going to wrap that around this thing. I'm into now my canes. This is, boy, you couldn't break this one if you had to. It's solid oak. I stained this stuff with that Old English dark stain color. When I wanted a lighter, like on my pole over there, I put some vegetable oil in it and lightened it up. It ain't worked. It lightened the stain up. This is darker. This is one I usually carry with me when I'm walking. I've got 4, 5, 6 of them, different kinds. Listen here, I'm not going to do too fancy. I'm just going to put some copper around here, copper around right about here, leave a space blank, and then do some down here and leave a space blank. Probably put a couple here. And then at the very end, I'm going to put about that wide. About 3 fingers high. That way. No, I smell that oil. But it used to be white cane with a red end on it, meaning that it was blind. But I haven't done blind in a while. About a year ago or so I did, because I let my blood sugar crash. I'm going to make some bracelets, so hammer that stuff out. Make some beautiful bracelets out of it. I wonder if I could weave this. It'd be a hell to weave, wouldn't it? Ooh, Lord, would it be hell to weave. You need 3 pieces of it. I might give it a shot. I've got a woven copper bracelet. I didn't make. I bought it. But it ain't that hard to make them. I got plenty of copper. That took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to clean that stuff. Next time I'm going to buy that chemical stuff you just pour on it. But when you sand it, buddy, it gets shiny. Keep me busy. That's my motto, keep me busy. I'll let you guys go. Stay tuned. And if you want that recipe for Mexican meatloaf, just tell me in the comments and I'll tell you exactly what I did. And it was good. I ate more than I should have. I called it a Mexican meatloaf with piccata sauce. I didn't have ketchup. I had tomatoes. I had tomato paste. But I thought, well, I probably got some ketchup out there in the ambulance. After another kitchen I got. I started the ambulance today, and I started the bus, and I drove the pickup, so all 3 of them are running. And that was all I did. Oh, I bought some toys for I bought 4 stuffed animals. For each one of them the dog's got a stuffed animal. And the little guy's the only one that's huddled up with them. He's going to claim them all. He's got the monkey that has a squeaker in it. Big boy's got the dinosaur that roars at him. It's got like a roar squeaky in it. And then the other 2, baby girl got her panda bear, and then Oreo got a little old bitty other stuffed bear. They're not too fond with toys. They'll play with them when somebody else gets them, but when you play with them, that's about it. Gonna let you go. Have a great day. I'm a little tired. I got this done anyway. Oh, that looks like it needs more sanding right there. Of course, when I use it, I'll make sure it's good and sanded. Talk to you guys later. Have a great one.